Hello everyone, welcome to the Lifestyle Travelers channel. Today I'll be talking about our trip to Assateague Island that we took in April of 2021 and what we did for the 3 days that we were there. Assateague Island is off the Maryland East Coast. It's about a 3-hour drive from the DC area, and there are two entrances, the north entrance and the south entrance. You can access the north entrance by Highway 611, which is about 8 miles south of Ocean City in Maryland. If you're traveling through Virginia, you can access the island from the south entrance by Highway 13 until your exit. Since we were coming from DC, we took the north entrance, and as you can see, the drive consisted of a long highway across the bay and onto the island. It was cloudy since it was April the day that we went, but it was still beautiful nonetheless. Now, I'm sure many of you know this since it is one of Assateague's main attractions, but there are wild ponies that roam the island, and so as we were driving in, we got to witness them on the side of the road, and we were super excited to see it in real time. We also were able to see some deer on the island as well as the wild ponies. Not exactly as exciting, but still cool to see wildlife. One thing that's important to know is that there is an entrance fee to access the island, and that costs about $25 per vehicle. If you have the America the Beautiful annual pass for national parks and lands, that will work here too. The nice thing is that campsites are pretty cheap once you're on the island, and we were able to reserve our site for about $30 a night. Camping is only allowed on the Maryland side, so if you want to camp, you'll have to use the north entrance. Remember to bring local firewood and stakes for your tent since it can get pretty windy on the beach at night. The first day that we got to the island, we found our campsite and got settled in. It was right on the beach, and so we could walk from our campsite directly to the ocean. And we also had showers and bathrooms in walking distance, which was really nice. We ended our night by the campfire since it was pretty cold to camp on the ocean in April, and so I would definitely recommend waiting to go to Assateague Island anytime after June. On the second day, we decided to wake up, make breakfast over the fire, and begin exploring the island. The sun started to come up, and so that was definitely in our favor. Since we were on the Maryland side, we explored two trails near our campsite. The first was called the Life of the Marsh Trail, and as you can see, it really is like walking through a marsh. And we were just totally in awe of how a tiny island can have both the ocean side and a completely different biome with tall trees and grasslands on the opposite side of the island. And that's actually how the wild ponies survive, is the crazy, unique biome that is Assateague Island. The second trail that we went on was called the Life of the Dunes Trail, and that is located on the far right side of the island. This trail was also pretty cool because we got to see shrubs and trees along the sandy trail. Even to this day, I haven't been to a place that has such a vastly unique environment such as this one. After we got done exploring some trails, we decided to make a late lunch on the beach using our mini stove. We ended up cooking some burgers, had some fruit, and tried to enjoy the sunshine as much as we could in 60-degree weather. On our final day, we decided to make a day trip to Ocean City, which is about 30 minutes north from the center of the island, but only 15 minutes from the entrance. Ocean City has a bunch of mom and pop shops that line the ocean boardwalk. If you go during the summer, there are amusement rides and plenty of arcades if you do want to bring your kids. We met some locals at a restaurant and enjoyed some food away from the wind. After that, we decided to head home from our trip to Assateague. So there you have it. There was our 3 days spent in Assateague Island. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. See you guys next time.